Ring you, Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello Mr. Kenna, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message as I have been previously doing since the 10th of October 2023, and today is the 23rd of May 2024, and obviously I'm ringing you up regarding my brother Talib Hussain, whom you're holding unlawfully in your care and custody, as you had previously attempted to do in 3rd of August, from the 3rd of August 2028, from 2018, 3rd of August 2018 until the 12th of December 2018, when the last time you had abducted my brother and were looking to take court action to remove me as nearest relative. This time I don't believe you have removed me as nearest relative. I still believe I'm my brother Talib's nearest relative, next of kin, and closest family member, which you have now simply disregarded because of your contrived and falsified criminal conviction against me, which you have fully utilized and leveraged for your benefit in order to effectively murder my mother and steal all our money and continue to do acts of tyranny and villainy against us. But here we are still. I'm still here, and I'm to want to know where my brother is. Why have you put him into a care home? What illegal? But most importantly, before we can go any further, what legal framework have you used to remove my brother from my care? You can't simply say best interest or with safeguarding, made false allegations to the police, commissioned the services of West Yorkshire Police to kidnap my brother, so you could achieve your objectives in the county court case that you were effectively pursuing and getting the housing association to act as your proxy agents for. It's quite evident what was happening there, and then commissioning the service of the judges and the judiciary and the courts. Also, you can keep your narrative going that you are acting in the best interest of the weak and the vulnerable members of society, when the reality is far from that reality is far from the truth the lies you would peddle as the truth. The reality is my brother has not consented to anything. You have forcibly taken him into your care and custody, and there's nothing I can do about it. And now there's thinly veiled threats being made by both the police and the council and everybody else that, if I go see my brother, there'll be consequences to me. Why will there be consequences to me? Or you're interfering with the police investigation. Why was there bail conditions put in place as a consequence of you abducting my brother on the 8th of August 2023, and subsequently commissioning the services of the judges at the county court? It resulted in my care home being removed, which obviously there'll be consequences to as well. I'm continuing to ring yourself up. What's happened to openness and transparency? Why are you being so evasive now and refusing to engage with me? Completely ridiculous, Mr. Kenna. I once again urge you to contact me. Let me know how we can best proceed forward, how my brother can have contact with his family. And this rubbish exercise of getting my niece Shagufta, who you had previously commissioned to make false allegations to send me to prison when you murdered her father, namely my brother Nazem, is completely ridiculous. The fact that you've commissioned the services of my nefarious and villainous sister Shahida, who lives in a council house, who's one of your tenants, to make allegations against me in the past, and I continue to utilize her as a tick boxing exercise, is completely ridiculous. And the aspect that you're utilizing my sister Khalda, whose son Shakil also has mental health problems, and for whom you have a duty of care to leverage that in order to target and victimize me, is completely obscene. I once again contacting yourself because there are daily charges accumulating. I've told you it's £1 million a week now, it's £1 million a day. You're effectively going to torture and murder my brother, as you have tortured my older brother a decade ago, as you have tortured and murdered my mother recently. Once again, leaving yourself messages, and what you're trying to do is dangle bait in front of me, namely my brother, so I can enter your jurisdiction, so you can then pounce upon me as you had attempted to do nearly a decade ago in July 2014, August 2014, and September 2014, 3 months prior to my brother Nazem's murder. Then you were trying to stage events with your partners and associates, West Yorkshire Police, through the commissioning of your judges to frame me for my brother Nazim's murder. This time, all you ended up with blood on your own hands. Then you've attempted to lure me and trap me in my mother's case and ended up murdering her. Now all you're going to do is end up murdering my brother Tyler. It's been 9.5 months later. Why can I not see my brother? Why are there restrictions in place? Why have you commissioned the services of the care provider, who are then obviously quite clearly taking instructions from yourself? I need to know these things before I can proceed any further. But most importantly, I need to know what legal framework you've used to take my brother from my care home and to forcibly put him into a care home of your choosing and making him a ward of the state so you can plunder and profiteer from his money. Completely ridiculous. I urge you to engage with me. I'm sending you daily emails now. I'm sending the same emails to all the people that I believe are the decision makers, namely the Chief Constable, namely the Chief Executive of the Council, to mention just a few people that are the decision makers making this decision in order to cover up your own failures. Thank you very much.